Hey, what's going on? Hanzo here at the Hanzo Honey House. Going to get back into Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. How you feeling? How's it going today? Hope you're feeling all right. As we have been doing here, we're on the road to Chicago, and realistically, after catching those dubs in KC 3 in a row, we're here in Chicago, about to play 3 against the Chicago White Sox. Lineup's pretty much going to be the same as last game. Bordick, Gates, Sierra, McGuire, Brocious, Aldretti, Steinbach, Armas, and Blankenship. I'm going to put Blankenship at short and Bordick at second. Again, hopefully I won't forget that. On their side, they got Raines, Cora, Ventura. Laugh at Ventura, why don't ya? Frank Thomas, the big hurt, played for Oakland later in his career. Then that's Ellis Burks, George Bell, I believe, and then there's Johnson, Kirkovice, very fun name. Wow, a catcher with a 10 rating? Was he really that good? And Ozzie Guillen. Very prolific still to this day in the sporting world. I think Guillen, Thomas, and Joey Cora. I think Joey Cora is a coach in the modern day. But nonetheless, the cool name that's on the bench here is Bo Jackson. Not very great because this, I believe, was in the decline of his years. But he was still there, still a big force. Power for sure. Speed, yeah, he was on the decline after his injuries in football. And Steve Sachs was a part of that, I believe, the 89 Dodgers team. But that's another story for another day. Actually, no, it was the 88 Dodgers. My apologies. They sucked in 89. Anyway, we got 3 choices here. I think Kelly Downs gets the call today just to try to catch him up with everybody else, see if he can catch the dub. And then they got Fernandez going out there. Had a pretty good year that year. They also have lying away Carey, De Leon, Schwartz, and Leach. And then there's a Hernandez and a Fernandez. Make it make sense. All right, so here we go. We have the Oakland Athletics at the Chicago White Sox. And let's get to it.
Play ball.
Nope, not doing it today either. Here we go. We got Bordick against Fernandez. Looks at 99 in the inside part of the plate for strike 1. Another 99. Wild thing inside. We got 0-2. Throws another fastball. Bordick hits it to second to first, and that is out number 1. That's how this game starts. Brent Gates coming up from the left side of this, still on DH duty. 100 from Fernandez. Okay, all right. Gates isn't scared. He's like, I'm going to pop this out to third. Nope. It's in foul territory. Third baseman's got it. For out number 2. Ruben Sierra's up. Shells the elbow. Nope. 74. That's outside. Ball 1. 101 from Fernandez. My apologies. Does it again because I said his name wrong. Okay, fair and fine. The 0-2. Sierra hits it. Hits a fly ball. Does it have enough juice? No. Almost 347 to left field out there, but he catches it near the little mini track. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 for the White Sox. No score after half of 1. Here's Downs. Downs is the 6th man in the rotation since he has the same, the same durability as the last guy in the bunch. But hey, put him out there anyway. All right, so first pitch, first hit. All right, here's Joey Cora now. Cora grounds, but McGuire misplays it. Rough start for Oakland on defense. And here's Robin Ventura. Now, if you are a fan of baseball like we are around here, 65 for strike 1. Robin Ventura was embarrassed by a very old Nolan Ryan. Look that up on his spare time. Anyway, he gets a base hit, and now the bases are juiced for the big hurt. Frank Thomas. Oh boy. He hits it. Bordick gets it. Oh, no, not Bordick, but that's Blankenship showing off the leather again. gets a double play very quickly. And the boys are back in here. Here's Burks, 2 outs. Armis is like, that's mine. Thank you very much. You can keep them loaded. But we're not shooting anybody. All right, after 1, no score. McGuire finally ahead in home runs with 7. Looks at Fernandez's first pitch for a ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 99 straight down the pipe. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1. McGuire swings at it, doesn't get through, and then that's an out. Defense is the name of the game in this game. All right, here's Brocious. 99, still throwing heat. Okay, Brocious is like, oh, you gonna throw gas? I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait it out because you're gonna tire yourself out, and then me and the boys are gonna jump all over you once you start huffing. The 1-2 to Brocious. Swings at the next pitch. Flies out to second base for out number 2. Here's Hot and Ready, Mike Aldretti. Nobody's on base. Fernandez still throwing the heat. 99, strike 1. Clips the outside corner on Aldretti. Strike 2, the 0-2. Aldretti bloops to second, throws to first, and that is the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Fernandez. After 1.5, no score. Here's Bell. Bell. Oh boy, that's a strong man. Foul. Okay, down to that. All right, I got that. I can understand that. Got my man Blankenship out there. Is going to take care of it for me. Out number 1. Here's Johnson hitting no home runs that season. Doesn't mean he can't hit the ball. Oh boy, that's a big one, but Brocious is there for out number 2. Boys can't get it around the horn. Kirkovich is up. Like I said, the first catcher you've seen with a 10 defense rating. But Armis is like, I don't care about that. You can't hit the ball worth a damn, so we're out of here. After 2, no score. Here's Steinbach. Steinbach hitting a nice little 376 here. Fernandez is like, I'm throwing cheese to you, Steinbach. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Steinbach's like, okay, well, I'm going to hit that ball a mile long. Your guy's going to get there, though, for out number 1. A little deep in the center field there. Boy's going to need some power to get it out. Okay, so we got strike 1 already. Armis, first at bat of the game. Oh, boy. Fernandez working quick. Already down 0-2 is Armis. Here's the 0-2. Fouls off the 0-2. We do it again. The 0-2 to Armis. Swings early. Gets a piece of it just to foul it off. Another slice of the pie. Here's Armis. Armis skies one. It's high. It's out there and hits the wall. Armis thinking 3-bagger. Oh my goodness. That was wild. Armis busting it out of the box trying to get somewhere, and he gets to third. And here is Lance Blankenship. Let's see if the least likely individual is going to make something happen. Fernandez trying to catch Armis sleeping at third. No dice. Blankenship down 0-2. Swings to the next pitch. He puts a charge in one. It's going. It is over the wall and out of the stadium. Holy cow. Lance Blankenship with his 3rd home run of the year. He hits a home run in the most unlikely situation as the lowest batting average on the team. And that puts Oakland up 2-0. Wow. Bordick's like, oh, we're doing that now. Fine, we can hit the ball, but they'll catch it. We're out number 2. Wow. Oh boy, Blankenship is hyped. The boys are juiced for him. Okay, Fernandez is like, that's cool. Well, we're done here. Blankenship hits a 2-run home run, puts Oakland up 2-0 at the half. After 2.5, it's 2-0 Oakland. Boy, Guillen's like, what do we do with that, boys? We hit a ball in foul territory where it's unplayable. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 to Guillen. Guillen grounds to Armis. Armis across the diamond for out number 1. Wow. The boys are still reeling over there. Blankenship keeping them hyped up on the road. 65 inside to Rain. Strike 1. Swings to the next pitch. He lines one down the line. Sierra can't get there. He rounds the corner. Sierra gets it in quickly, but it's still a double for Reigns. This is going to be one of those games. So we got Armas getting a hold of it. Across the diamond. Out number 2. Got to settle in. Got to dial in here. Ventura swings at the next pitch. Oh boy! That's going. Sierra to the wall. Off the wall! Reigns scores from second, and that is putting 1 on the board for the boys. Sierra may have been able to jump forward to try to get there, but he doesn't get there. Chicago puts 1 on the board. 2-1 Oakland. Thomas. Oh boy, he hits one, misplayed by Brocious. Ventura scores all the way from first, and we got ourselves a tie ball game. Defensive woes and good hitting has put this game back on notice. Burks didn't like the first offering. He looks at the second one. Sierra's like, I'm not misplaying this one. Runners at the corners. Chicago came to play. Bell is up, and Bell has been known to hit some home runs in his time, but this time is not his time. Downs is like, we playing cheeky today? That's right. Brocious redeems himself by hauling in that one and stops the brigade after 3. Chicago puts 2 on the board to tie it up, 2-2. Here is Sierra. Fernandez is like, aha, you put up 2, I put up 2. Slowing down at 97. Sierra's like, I don't care. We hit the ball around here. He hits it foul. The 0-2 to Sierra. Crowd in the box a little bit. Swings to the next pitch. He hits it sky high. It's a floater that's gonna not make it past the outfielders that were running together in tandem for some reason. Out number 1. Here's McGuire. This ball's flying around like we're playing in Colorado. I don't think they did an early play back then. McGuire still down 0-2. Swings at the next pitch. He lines it to third. Out number 2. Brocious is up from the right side of the dish. Fernandez still believing in the cheese. And Brocious is like, okay, well, you throw that cheese, sir. You go ahead and you tire yourself out. Slow pitch, 50 miles an hour. Fernandez comes back with the cheese. Brocious hits one to foul territory. Foul! Ooh, right fielder might have had a play at it, but he hesitated, and he missed it. Here's the 1-2 to Brocious. Brocious skies one. Second's right there, and he's going to snag it for the end of the inning. After 3.5, we're tied at 2. Johnson's up, playing center field, hasn't seen much action. He swings at the first pitch he looks at, right to Sierra for out number 1. Here's Kirkovich, rounded out to Armas previously. But Blankenship's like, yeah, you want to ground out to me today too. Thanks for playing. Out number 2. Here's Guillen. Ozzy trying to get something going for the team. Strike 1. Downs. Gets him to pop up in the infield. Blankenship's in the position to under it, and that is the inning. Fernandez getting back out there. Tie game. 2-2 after 4. Got an exciting game for you today. Aldretti looking to try to break the tie. Ball is flying like crazy around here. And there's another fly ball going deep to left, but left field's there to get it for out number 1. Steinbach's like, wait a minute, if you guys are hitting the ball like that, what calculations do I have to do to hit the ball like that too? Sky ball going foul. The 0-2 to Steinbach. Swings at the next pitch, gets a fly ball, squeaks right through the infield. Steinbach is on. Here's Armas. Armas has hit 3 home runs this year. 94 down the pipe. Fernandez slowing down, but he's still relying on the fastball. Pounding the zone here. Now he's huffing. Armas is like, aha. My time to strike. Foul ball. 0-2. The hit and run is on. Oh, he swings through it. Kirkovich throws out Steinbach. Oh, boy. Oh, my. Kirkovich is like, don't do it, boys. I got you. That's where that defense comes into play. Double play ends the inning after 4.5. Tied at 2. Rains. Oh, Sierra gets there. Surprisingly, I thought that ball was going to sweep through. He did not. Here's Cora. Cora looking for his pitch. Lines it foul. Okay. And then he gets another one, but Aldretti is there to field it for out number 2. Nope, that's the first out of the inning. My goodness. Here's Ventura, who started the Brigade with that crazy fly ball to Sierra, but he lines back out to Downs for out number 2. Here's the big hurt, Frank Thomas. He lines one. Can Aldretti get there? He does. And that is the inning. 1 hit for Chicago, no damage. After 5, tied at 2-2. Here's Blankenship to hit that monster home run earlier on. Blankenship's like, I'm still hyped up. My glove is good, my bat's even better. Holy cow! He called his shot, and Lance Blankenship, the guy with the lowest batting average, hit another home run. Breaks the tie 3-2. What is going on today? Bordick is like, my God, Lance plays shortstop and he's filling the groove. Bordick lines out the first, but it doesn't even matter. The boys still juiced up, and Fernandez is done for the day. 57 pitches, most of them fastballs. Carey checks in for him. Gives up 3 runs, but man, oh man, those are huge. You let the guy with the lowest batting average hit 2 home runs off you? You gotta feel bad. Feels bad, man. Carey coming in, pounding his own fastballs. Already got 0-2 on Gates. Gates swings at the last pitch there, and he lines out to Thomas for out number 2. Here's Ruben Sierra, flips to the other side, the right side of the dish. Oh my goodness. There's strike 1. Okay. Sierra looks at inside pitch, strike 2. Here's the 0-2 to Sierra. Takes a couple steps in. Swings to the next pitch. Oh boy. Oh boy. Foul ball. We do it again. Sierra, 0-2. Carey coming down the pipes here. He swings at it. He gets a good one. Breaks between the gaps. Sierra around first. He's stinking 3 here. The boys are kind of slow getting to the ball. No arms out there. Sierra with a stand-up triple. Boy, the Jets were on today. Shout-outs to Cuba. All right, so we got McGuire. McGuire's like, well, if Lance could do it, I can do it too, right? Right? No. Yeah, he hits the grounds out to Thomas, and Thomas steps on the bag for the end of the inning. Blankenship on fire today. Responsible for all 3 runs for Oakland. Puts another one on the board. 3-2 Oakland after 5.5. Here's Burks. Burks to Armas. Out number 1. Bell lines one. Oh, bad jump by Brocious. Bell is on with a single. Here's Johnson. Johnson. Oh boy, but Sierra's gonna lay out for it, and he gets it. Out number 2. Okay, Kirkervice fouls off the first pitch, strike 1. He gets it. Blankenship's like, yeah, no, I got this, fam. We're gonna step on the bag, call it a day. After 6, still up 3-2 Oakland Athletics. Okay, Brocious starting us off. Here we go. Carey swings to the first pitch, 59 miles an hour. Oh my goodness. All right, here's another one. Outside part of the plate, 94. Strike 2. The 0-2. He swings at it. Short gets a holder. Brocious does not have the wheels to get there. Out number 1. Here's Aldretti. Carey already huffing, throwing all those fastballs. He's like, all right, cool. Well, I'm going to start by hitting that ball to center field and getting on base. Aldretti's on. Here's Steinbach. They're like, wait, we don't want to have him facing Blankenship. Get him out of there. Leach checks in. Be like, if we're lucky enough, we can get out of this inning and not face Blankenship, who's on fire right now. Okay, we got strike 1 to Steinbach. Strike 2 to Steinbach. Here's the 0-2 to Steinbach. Short lead at first. He bloops it. They're going to go to second for 1. Gets it, and they get a double play out of it. Getting their wish. They didn't want to have Blankenship face anybody on base. Stretch time. 3-2 Oakland. Nah, we're already at the ball game. You don't need to take me to the ball game. I'm already here. All right. Gian flies out to McGuire. Out number 1. Here's Rains. Oh, but Bordick's like, I got you, fam. Out number 2. Here's Cora. Cora looking at the same thing. Didn't want a piece of it. That's fine. Cora. He looks at it, fouls it off. Okay. All right, easy enough. The 1-1 to Cora. He gets it. Bordick to first. That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 for Downs. Top of 8. Oakland up 3-2. Armis out there. The boys are like, we got to go into hurry up mode. Let's get this thing done. Understood. He gets a base hit. Call it for what it is. Fantastic. And here's Lance Blankenship, the man of the day. He's lining everything under the sun into the sun. But that time, it's a blooper to Thomas, who waits for service over at first. If he ran to first, he could have got the double, but he elected to stay. Blankenship finally cooled off a little bit. Here's Bordick. Bordick's like, I'm going to hit it the other way. That's fine, but he gets thrown out at first for a double play. The boys are in hurry-up mode. After 7.5, still holding on 3-2. Ventura hasn't done much since that first hit, but then he lines one to left. He's thinking 2. No, he's not. He's staying in place. Here's the big hurt. The big hurt can put a hurting on you, but not this time. Bordick to second, back to first. Double play. Guns blazing out there. Bordick still putting in work. Blankenship, his battery made, and oh no, there's Bordick not being able to get that one. 1 on for Bell. Bell's like, you know, Downs, I know you're gassed. That's cool. Oh boy, Blankenship couldn't get there. 2 on. Downs may have to come out of this game. Rally caps are out there. Downs is like, no man, let me do it. Let me put the team on my back. My arm can take it. Oh no, that's a base hit. Sierra fields it. Base is juiced for Kirkevice. He lines one and it goes right to Aldretti to end the inning. Wow. Just wow. After 8.5. No, that's 8 innings, my bad. 3-2, Oakland. Here's Gates. Gates lines to third. The boys still playing hurry-up mode. Let's get it. Swing at the first pitch and get through this game. Sierra swings at the first pitch and lines it to right. Can we get some insurance runs in the process? Maybe. Just maybe. Be like, that's a double for Sierra. Here's McGuire. McGuire can bust it wide open with one swing. He does. It gets to the outfield, but that is a double play, and that is the end of the inning. And here we go, folks. Bottom of the 9th. Oakland up 3-2. Gian swings at the first pitch. Oh, Bordick almost misplays it, but he corrects himself and gets it, finally, for at number 1. Here's Rains. Rains swings to the next pitch. Blankenship to McGuire. Out number 2. And here's Cora, last at bat. Throws a fastball. Here's Bordick to McGuire, and that is the ball game on the team player of Lance Blankenship. The A's beat the White Sox 3-2. Brewers fan signs contract of stealing fly ball from outfielder. Oof. There's a lot of hitting over there, except for Kirkevice and Gian, but only Ventura and Rains scored, with Frank Thomas being a part of that whole brigade. And then the unlikely hero today, Lance Blankenship, getting 2 home runs. All the RBIs were on Lance Blankenship. Downs goes for a complete game, goes up 2 runs on 13 hits. A's only need 8 hits today, 2 of which were from Lance Blankenship. That's crazy. That's just full-on crazy. Wow. Looking at the rest of the league, Rockies, Braves, Padres, Cardinals, Reds, Expos, shout-outs to Montreal, the Cubs. And then on the American League side, we got Orioles, Yankees, boo. Indians, rip. Rangers, Twins, Mariners, and the game you just watched, the Oakland Athletics, and Lance Blankenship being the hero for the day, winning 3-2. That, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Check it out where you can. Super Nintendo Classic. Thank you, lurkers, mods, followers, subs. You all rock. Thank you so much. And until next time, we may see you tomorrow or next week. Until then, take care.